Hey guys, it's COK Gaming, and we are back with another scripting tutorial. This time I will be talking about how to use :clone and how it can be useful in games. So before anything can start, here's what you need to know. Okay, so now if you do not know any of these things, go check out AlvinBlox's channel. He can explain a few stuff quite well. And let's just get started. So first of all, we are going to script, and we are going to first of all let's make a part, because we want to clone something, and in this case we'll use a part. So let's just make it a little cube, good old cube, and just gonna position it to the middle for the sake of clarity and significance. Anyways, let's get started. So first of all, what is :clone? Well, :clone is pretty self-explanatory. Just like any command, it clones something. So there's two ways to use like :clone in the brackets. Like in :clone right here, you can use, like, I believe it's the parent, but I like to do something a little bit different, so I'll show you that way. So first we gotta know how. First we gotta reference the part. So of course we're gonna go game.workspace.part. Of course, workspace.part can work too, but usually we do game.workspace. Usually this is only used in local script. So for this to work, you could do game.workspace.part: :clone like that. But there's two things wrong with this. One, it doesn't know the position, and two, it doesn't know the parent. So in that case, we will have to make it a variable. So you could do like part equals, or you could do local part. I like to use local, as I said before in a video, to signify which one is a variable. So now that is done, we know that the part is basically just saying find the part and clone it. So now we need to tell the part what parent, or where the part's going to be in. In this case, it's in the workspace, or we want it to be in the workspace. So we go part.parent equals game.workspace. So this is just saying when it's cloned, the clone's parent is game.workspace, or workspace right here. So now we know that now we know what that is. Now we gotta do its position. Of course, I don't think you'll need to do this, but if you want to, like, let's say you try to do something like super bomb survival. Like, you know how the bombs drop in different places, or in one place. For this example, you want to set its position. How do you do that? Well, this is how. You go part.position, of course saying the part that's being cloned, its position, equals vector3.new, and you can put your position here. I did a tutorial on values. Vector3.new is included inside the tutorial if you need any help. And inside, of course, we put the position. Let's say we wanted to spawn way up there, right in the middle of the base plate. In that case, it would have to be 0 and X really high because y is height and z in like forward and backward. Of course, as I've told in the Vector 3 tutorial, x is left and right, z is forward and backward, and y is up and down. So we want to put it very, very high in this case. So say 0, let's do 100, 0. So this is saying the x value is 0, so it'll be at x is 0, y is 100, basically saying it's 100, then the like 100 studs high, and 0, which is 0 studs forward, 0 studs backward, right in the middle. Of course, a negative would mean backwards, and I believe that positive x is left, negative x is right, and of course positive y up, negative y down. Ooh. So now we know this. Let's try it, and it should clone. And as we see, it has cloned. Of course, it fell from the top, but that's okay. Now, you might, of course, to prove this, you might say, but still can't game it. I didn't see it. Well, lucky for you, we know how to do that. Of course, we add a wait 3, of course, that being said, wait 3 seconds, 1, 2, 3, and it comes down. So good. Just pushing around. So, that's pretty much the tutorial on how to clone something. If you need any help whatsoever, due to privacy reasons, I cannot answer them. And just check out AlvinBlox's channel. He's a cool person, I guess. So, everybody, I hope you liked it. Good luck on scripting. Have a good day. And, see ya.